Welcome to Factorio Modded. Oh, gotta change my title. This is SCK2. Let's Z together. That's the one. Why is it updating now? Weird. Okay. So last time I worked on swapping from sand to stone because I did math of all things on particle stream, and I realized that just pure stone is better than sand and plasma stream and material testing pack because one, you don't have to generate any plasma stream after the initial generation of particle. Once you got some particle, you can just infinitely make it. It's basically a fancy coke and coal or coal liquefaction. Then the sand step, you don't have to, break down stone into sand. Though the sand actually technically transport more efficiently, because it's got a 4 times stack size, but it's a 2.5 times production from breaking it down. The stone actually transports worse than sand, which is weird. It makes no sense. I mean, they should actually be the same stack size. Because it doesn't make sense. Basically, sand actually should be a worse stack size, because if you're moving sand, it's like it just goes everywhere. It's kind of hard to contain, right? Whereas stone is kind of lumpy and rocky, and I don't know. I guess stone would take up. Well, I guess the stack would be slightly worse than stone because it's a lot of gaps. Depends on the stone sizes, I guess. Sand would be a nice fine particle. Anyway, and you also got the material testing pack, which you need a lot less. You need 0.5 a second on this stone version, and you need 14.4 a second on the sand version. So these trains just going back and forwards, picking up my stone slowly. It doesn't get much before it goes. It's orbits for some reason has got no gas. I don't know what happened there, but there's no this is empty all the time. I don't know where it's all going. It's weird. I should probably track this down. These do keep going. And I just don't know where all of the chemical gel's going. But where's it hiding? Well, these look like they're full, right? 100% full, but this keeps crafting. We're not exporting into these. These are, I mean, this is moving. That's filled up. And then we're making all this plasma stream, which I don't think we need much of anymore, because it was mostly for these. Now we do have this iron stream over here for the plasma stream, but I don't think it's that much is used for it. So I can't quite figure out why this gas is not, filling up. We kind of max out the. I'm only getting 14k. Interesting. One of these things is going wrong. There's 25k, but it doesn't empty the whole thing out. I guess because the stone's too fast emptying out. That gets to 0 first, then it goes. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's sort of annoying. Yeah, so this is not definitely it's getting to like 7.7, then the stone runs out. These aren't going, so where's this? I just don't get it, eh? Maybe these ones up here are buffering as well. Because I do hold 5.9k. Hey, Sergeant Dog. How you going? How was your weekend? Oh, these ones all maxed out. So maybe they're backfilling first. Once they fill up, then we'll be good. I think the particle stream is definitely better. The stone is very consistent now. Maybe making too much cosmic water as well, because currently this is I think it's all eaten. They make chemical gel, but I don't think you can get it back. So maybe it's okay. Anyway, I need to do the same for these other ones. So I've got like ore floating around. This copper ore, for instance. And we've got so that's the only one that's actually floating around. It's all okay. Oh, methane ice is the second now. Oh, that's, okay, I think it's starting to back up. Maybe because when I was first setting it up, it wasn't going for a while, so it drained out. But now it's actually buffering. So I was going to make more of this, but I just don't know if the stone consumption rate is okay. So this needs 53 a second on stone. We go check on Navis for my core mining. It says 102 a second, so technically we can go twice that. Oh, we filled up a mineral water. What the hell? Okay, that's a bit weird. Really? That's so weird. I don't think that, I didn't expect that. So, where's there a shortage of mineral water? I started piping this mineral water around. Even though one of my spaceships is actually stopped working, it moves mineral water. I think we need to find out and fix it. We've got mineral cores. This one's stranded. The codacula's broken. What's it actually called? Let's type mineral. Yeah. Oh, not mineral core. Mineral W. That's only got one. So where am I getting it from? This one's not working. I don't know what happened. It somehow ran out of nuclear here. Well, antimatter canisters actually. I'm not sure what went wrong, but I have to rescue it. So I'm gonna rescue that. Here, I might as well hop off my ship and do a rescue mission. I think I carry around a bunch of antimatter, so should be okay. Just gotta find my ship. I thought it was docked down here, but I don't see it. Where's my ship? It's not here. Okay, I need to find my ship. I think we're kind of filling up on this pyroflux as well. We kind of need to send it down. I think I was gonna think of adding it to one of these trains. The oil one's still going, but looks like it's, is the oil train broken or something? It's just, no, it's coming up. I'm surprised those ships still work. This one's actually got, it's got the full 200 complement, so that's fine. Maybe something wrong with the water logic or something. Maybe it flooded. What is that? That's greater than 19k. Okay, so we've got to actually get a water deleter if we do flood. I said 19k. I should actually do closer to actual max, but that's not very standard. Why is it 4k? Interesting. That's very strange. I wonder why it's different logic to my normal. So when we get under 5k, it puts it in, which is fine. Maybe this thing filled up or something. Only thing I can think of. Anyway, I've got to figure out who's going to take the... I'm going to find my ship to rescue. I don't even know where it is. We've got so many ships. I'm going to find one that's free. I'm in the Tron, this one. I'm back to Navas. Not too far away. It's just an AC design. Is it funny? Probably should make this more balanced. Thin ship sections, 0.14. Must be these bits. What do they mean, these bits? Yeah, it's just about here. Dock it in. Interesting, it doesn't dock with that because of that lump. Does that line up with the pumps? No, it doesn't. Okay. Let's go rescue my ship. And it's the mineral. Really? So it's not quite that smart. Better stop the ship.
Hello there.
Hey, Mike.
Another one gone, and another one done. Another one bites the dog's day. Emotional damage.
So you're, how's it going, man? Oh, yeah. Snake face to Veldak. I don't know if Veldak's gonna be here today, actually. We'll see. Might be a bit late for him. He might be on Cephas' chat. I think Cephas streaming. Spot you on the flip side, though. Got up on the editing. What went wrong with this thing? A 10 steam. It's really strange. Okay, I guess we actually just go straight to the ship. What the hell is this thing doing? This on dumb logic? Yeah, it definitely is on. Oh, it's on. Yeah. Some of these logics, man. What's it want to do anyway? Repair packs and... What? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's in there. Bring on this ship. Okay, we can turn that off. What's X anyway? Available. Yeah, it's a bit better. Peace! That's the one. What? So you launch a rocket, you get a dolphin? Really? It's so a dolphin. Anyway, how close are we? It says 10 minutes, but I think that's a lie. I guess because we're going to Finestra, it's a bit of a stuffed up situation. But where's my actual other ship stranded? It says close as Zelos. Where the hell is Zelos? I don't remember being in a Zelos. Maybe I'm in the star system. That'd make more sense. I think there's no mineral water in my home system. It's in the middle of nowhere somewhere. I know where that is, but how's my Immersight ship? You good? You going places? Yes, I've still got to retrofit my spaceships to the latest. I've got a few logics to redo. I got slingshot on Fenestra to do. These don't have it. I've also got set requests rather than read requests on most of these ships, but I think some of them are actually okay on read requests, but these ones up here I think on. Oh, they're all on read. That's okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind designing a new hauler from scratch with my knowledge. I would just recalculate this whole thing. It says it generates 110 megawatts, but I know that's incorrect because these don't generate that much. They do 10 megawatts each. And there's 6 of them. I reckon this can do 250 by itself, which is quite strong. I think this shit's bad, like bad, but I think this sort of thing back here is very fine. I can do the engine as a 5 engine. I think that the reactor is probably just needs a buff to 2 heat exchangers. I think going left to right will be the way to go for the reactor though. Maybe actually, yeah, left is the water input and right is the reactor. Okay, we've actually arrived somewhere, but we actually got to go to the codicular. Not too far away. We'll get there, guys. Yeah, I think this. I like this ship as my personal hauler. I do think we can do some more. Make the engines a little bit better. We probably definitely. I mean, I could put one in the middle here. I just didn't. I like the idea of the gap. I reckon we can fit another engine on the side here, though. I think this shield. I can't really measure 3% angle, but I think 3% is like that. If that there gets hit, we probably hit the engine with a laser. Oh, you can see that rock got close. It looks like that's the angle there. See, that gets hit. Yep, we got hit. Yeah, that'd be right on the edge of the engine. Like the engine would be just, the bottom left hand corner of the engine would be just getting hit, I think. Another 2 engines would be nice though. We have to save real estate elsewhere because I don't want to go 1,000 size because then you get bigger rocks, which mean your shields get absolutely smashed. It means, oh, what's running out of fuel? Really? Why isn't it out of fuel now? What happened? Huh? Yes. Oh yeah, I gotta create a temporary solution for this mineral water though. We need some more storage. How's this mineral water get out anyway? It comes along. Pumped up. That should help it out. They're only 200k, I think, but my mineral water is actually at 600k, so that's not too bad. How's this looking? It's just doing pretty good. We're actually consuming all the resources. Nothing's going to matter. There's actually a bit of a worry. So my base is actually running properly. We're not making matter anymore. That's a bit awkward because I rely on making matter. I mean, this number might go down a bit, but hopefully we've kind of reduced the printing though. We're not printing as much stone. That should help. Hey, acid, there you go. Let's go rescue my ship. Do I have enough fuel? I'll just go dock. Let's see if we can rescue it. I mean, we've got plenty of ice. Okay, looks like it's gone. See if it's able to get there. I'd like to know why it crashed in the first place though. Just procrastinating on your map? Ah, cool. So what's the current procrastination task on your map? I think a lot of Factorio players get a lot of decision paralysis, they or perfectionism. It's one of the two. Can't quite tell. ECK2 also, but not as far in. It's been ramping up Vita processing now that unlocked Biological Science 2 and it drained it all. Yeah, Vita's pretty brutal way. You're probably going to need to get about 100 Vita core a second. Or you just get a lot of patches and process it off-world. And when I mean a lot of patches, I mean like mining a whole planet. I've been quite lucky. I've got this real advanced situation here. This is my Vita core world. And I've got an Arco link because it's endgame tech. So the cores just go straight through here, back to Navis. And that's the setup. And the biters are here, it's fine. I've got laser artillery, so they just don't really do much. These like little defenses. And just got belts. Nothing fancy, but these laser artillery are amazing. They absolutely destroy the biters. Because the biters don't really get any tougher than this, they yeah. I mean, when they get new colony inside, the laser turret just blasts them. As you can see, they're recolonizing right to the borders of my defenses. But I think normally for Vita, you gotta do, this is where it was, Tulip. Ah, I destroyed it all. I used to have a lot more here, but I've destroyed it. Hang on, isn't this Tulip? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. So Tulip's my other, this is my other Vita world. And again, I've got, I just got a couple trains picking up cores. I was just trying out train core moving. And I was processing at one point. I was actually breaking it down here properly. But then the recipes changed and they got a bit tricky. It required too many inputs for me. So I re-centralized on Navis, but I think you're supposed to do it decentralized. Carrying on Tulip, oh nice. Using rockets to send the nuggets back. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I got a spaceship that picks up from here. I've got a big, I had this processing set up here, but it just still broke because the patches break things. But yeah, I got big like, you get these mining drills, even as prod 3s on these. And a bit of, even they got speed 2s, nothing major. But they're at 4 a second each one, so you should get a decent amount of, that's 77 a second on the bottom lunge. Right now it's happening from mining patches and not cores. I was just thinking about setting up some core mining. I need to do some more with spaceships. Currently I'm just using the one you find to hop from orbit to orbit. Oh yeah. It takes a while to get spaceships going though. Like, if you get ion drives, they're really good haulers. But yeah, if you're gonna do Vita World, I think the space elevator does make sense for Vita World. I didn't do it personally because when I first played this save game, it was a very old save game, there was no space elevator, so I set this up a long time ago. And yeah, I just adapted my save game to work, even though it's all outdated. Like, all these buildings don't work. It's all been broken. I used to have this big array here doing all the free power from the biomethanol. That was really good for power plants. But yeah, the rockets are pretty good. You just need a lot of them sometimes. I did a lot of delivery cannons of the spice. I was doing the spice, I was processing the spice and I'd send that over. Oh nice, you get the oil one as well for space elevator, that's awesome. Yeah, so if you've got a space elevator, you can definitely get ion drive haulers or even rocket fuel haulers. They're really good. Yeah, this save game started in 0.3 of SpaceX like 4 years ago, and yeah, I just keep the save game going. I can't like refactoring it. I mean, I finished the game early 2021, the save game, like 350 hours or something. Yeah, I've got ion drive tech. I left biological science to last for some reason. I think I did Vita last as well. It's good to get the intelligence research though to increase your science productivity. And just to get prod modules up to like prod 6 and stuff, but the Vita's, yeah, you need a lot of Vita, like it's no joke getting that one up. I figure out why the ship broke as well. Right now it's real-time water because my logic here is not to input unless it's under 4K. So maybe it gets, oh, I know what's happened. Yeah, okay. I know the problem now. So this checks the steam under 5K. This checks the water under a total of these two under 6K. So what would happen is I just keep injecting fuel and no more water. And eventually I just run out of those. So I'm just going to buff this up to a higher number. And then this won't inject so many, well, it's not any there anyway. I could put some more in, but, put 22 in. My first playthrough for SpaceX and decided to go with K2 as well. Yeah, I started with SpaceX K2 as well, and then I did a SE 0.6 last year. Just to see how it was with this normal SpaceX. I kind of like both. SEK2 I like because it gave me some better buildings to have a better UPS. I like the mid-tier and late game buildings to get more productivity. I thought EC was a bit brutal on making it hard to get high productivity, so you need lots of buildings even at the end game. And I don't like the idea of having a, like, my UPS was like 15 when I finished it because I was running on my old computer. 15 UPS to finish the mod pack is like, oh my god, that's a bit rough. But then I got a new computer and it's running at like 50 UPS, so it's a little bit better. You said could uranium recipe kicked in the ass at the start? Yeah, so only EPS dips, and I think most of it is bite related. Yeah, if you can get the energy beams going on the small worlds, or get the plague rocket, just plague rocket the planets that don't have Vita. Like any world that's bigger than like 1,000 size, wait for plague rocket to kill the biters. But if it's under 1,000, you can probably clear it yourself with energy beams. If it's like under like 500, you can clear it yourself. That's my like guiding numbers, because if you're flying around your jetpack on even a 500 circumference world, it's still a bit of effort to go around and kill the biters. But on like 1,000, that's 4 times the area versus 500, or 3 3-bit times. I can't remember the math. But you know, as there's a lot more area to cover. And all the biters is generating UPS problems. And plus file save problems. Yeah, so I recommend yeah, this is my guide. That's my top of my head is if it's under 500, do it yourself. Under 1,000 energy beams, over 1,000. Wait for the plague rocket. The plague rocket is amazing though. It's this thing here. It's quite late though. I think that might be Bio 4. Yeah, it's definitely Bio 4. But I didn't play Rocket Narva, so I cleared Narvis with like a bazillion energy beams. I wanted Narvis to be like, you know, habitable, so I can walk around and not have to wear a spacesuit in case I died. I don't want to die and then spawn on Narvis and then I'm suffocating. I don't like the idea of that. Okay, that should get the intimate canisters going. We should be alright. Now this should be actually a purple chest. Oh, they seem to grab them anyway. Okay. Looks like we're okay. I might hop off the ship. Looks like we rescued it. This is probably my most complicated ship I've built. It does a slingshot around Fenestra with this logic. What does it slingshot Fenestra? I don't think it lands at Fenestra. I can't remember if the slingshots or not. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I like questions. This is the spaceship you find at the secret place. I made it myself. I rebuilt the bottom here and try to interpret it how it was. Find my reinterpretation of it. It's a pretty cool ship I think they made. It's amazing it's got such high streamline, 100% of that. Because it's bumpy, I think. I put thins on the end as well, kind of help it out. I was trying to make a victory ship here just out of turrets, but I didn't put the best ammo. I found my ammo was actually a bit low tech. I'm trying to research. About a year ago they updated K2 and they moved all the science packs around. And what happened is it destroyed all my science. I had to research everything. Like half my research got removed. And so it took a while to get my science going again, then start researching what I lost. I'm trying to get my science back from last year, basically. Slow progress, but it's alright. I kind of like my messy base. Like this is a very... There's a pretty much a bot build in here. I do point-to-point delivery cannons and rocket like pads for a lot of it. But then anything that's under 10 items a second, I use bots to move in. It's mostly like these junk data cards and blank data cards. $500 oh wow. That's a solid effort, man. That's heaps. You must have some really nice builds though. My builds are pretty horrible. Because the save game is so old. I kind of like, when I try to fix an update, I just slap down a robot build. You know, request a chest, output chest, plug in the pipes, or even this barrel bot in the resources, and then end up getting like this sort of shit everywhere. This is basically a random assortment of things. I think the best thing I've done in my refactoring now is bringing these rocket silos in the middle of my base. So what I do is I try to find the main needs of the item, and then I can either bot them out or I belt them from each rocket silo. A lot of them have actually been belting now. It's nicer. So this one here's like a homing and wire one. I rock it up and then it belts out to these to make some quantum processors, but of course I got a bit of a shortage on that. Homing wires. My space base I've been using to just knock out research looks very much like that. Yeah. We're running out of Meta Science Pack 1 again. If you don't have factory search, I recommend installing this. This is very good for refactoring or finding problems. The finding problems is the best part. Like this here, I can just go product ingredient, jump to the building. Meta Science 2 is fine. We've actually got maxed out. Next door, but no particle stream. What? Where was my particle stream? That's a bit awkward. So where's it come from? It's all the way over here. I thought we had heaps of particle stream. What happened to... We're at 200,000 particle stream up here. 500,000, what the hell? We're blocked up? I just left it a second ago. How do we get 500,000? Oh no, it's taking me so long. As I refactor stuff on Navas, I tore down old builds, lol. Ah. Yeah, I often leave old builds alone unless, yeah, I need to like, so I've like a few, it takes me a while to come across like, oh yeah, this thing doesn't do anything anymore. I should probably remove it. Okay, I've jammed up on particle stream somehow. So it comes in here. That's all happy days. Oh, it only pumps that way. I can't get out of here. I see. Okay. So I need this particle stream here to get hooked into this belt here. Might be too hard to do actually. Just do a... I could do a pipe through there, but... might just branch it off here. We have one main line that comes down into this one here, I think. Yeah. A bit of a fix-up job. Well, we could just go to that one there, actually. What's the danger? That's getting pumped in there. That's pumping in here, and that's all filled anyway. Yeah, so we'll just add a 15 tiler. And then we're going to have pipes running along the side here. Might do a limit though, I don't want it too much because otherwise it'll stop these going. So I'll do 5k. Doesn't mean they might jam up though, but would that stop the whole thing? It would actually. Maybe. Because then these ones here can get maxed out if this has got a 5k limit. Oh no, but it should average them out, surely. It'll be fine. Okay. But yeah, this mod pack's definitely it's a journey, not not much. It's not not gonna do it overnight. It's a big journey. Move this down, I think. This is broken. Push down the tile. A good a good zen, I reckon. Okay, that should work. Maybe a 9 tiler. Then. That build, no. Actually, I don't need a pump there. A pump there. Oh, it's gonna get funny about this though. What I do is I'll do a one of these. I guess that's where they all go, so that can be a pump in it as well, but then it's not gonna work. So I have to do one back here. I never even used those different pipe sizes when I first started. I didn't see the logic of using it. I didn't really understand. But once I understood the fluid number chain is like way less, it made sense to me. I was like, oh, I should use that the whole time. Okay, so this should work. It should pump out this excess. I don't know how it got so much. These were way too efficient. It's pumping at 1200 a second. They got the 5k really quickly. I might need a pump here as well. I'm not 100%. A little bit's going through here. But I think a lot of it's getting in here now. So these should be getting particle stream for my science packs again. We're a bit low on some of the item requests. There we go, so I got me Matter Science Pack 1 again. Yay. We've got a lot of junk. I got always junk flying around. I was trying to junk go through my belt network rather than the bots. The bots don't look too bad right now. That looks bad for, probably for most people, but it's about 2,500 bots, which for me is pretty good. It was running around 10,000 before I started tweaking this, so there was a huge nerf to bots about 6 months ago, and yeah, it kind of broke my base. I had to shut it down on researching and refactor the bots away. It's mostly worked. I've been tweaking that here and there. I wouldn't mind getting to tweaking spaceships again though. I should probably fix the other spaceship of mine. I did have an oil one that's the wrong logic, so I swapped this one to be 8K on this. It seems to be going better. We actually got too much mineral water. We got an oil core ship we stopped using. But we have a... This one's the main one. So I gotta change this to be 8,000. And then that can stay at the 5K. Not really much to load up, is there? It seems like not much stone, not much core. We could take the other junk off this world. I mean, we could shut this world down as well to make it just ore mining. But these like old. These are. There's a core mine set up, but I haven't actually got. How did I not connect that? It's a bit strange. I wonder why that wasn't connected. Maybe I hadn't finished it when I was working out last. Yeah, so this is just we've got heaps of oil here, but yeah, core mining's just easier. You don't have to maintain it. I was thinking about redoing this delivery cannon, but I think it's too hard to fix it from this stage. I think we just rip it up. I really like this though. I could always archive it and leave it as like a ruined building set up. And build another one nearby of the new version, because I worked on a new version of my delivery cannon base. I think that's much better. It's nice. It's a 3x3 robot grid. Oh, this has got this. Oh man, all my planets have this problem. My robot laying out was accidentally put down with storage chests everywhere. So all my planets end up storing random items all over the whole planet because I didn't set up correctly. Oh, actually those ones might be important not to. So we're not getting enough cores. Oh, that's normal cores. You got plenty of oil. Well, this is my like sort of like half attempt to move cores. I used to move the oil cores, but did a little bit of math and moving the oil made more sense rather than oil cores. I mean, you can process the stone and cores down as well, but I was like, I'll just ship that back. That is a lot of effort to move the actual secondary cores. I feel like I should fix these bases up. Not sure when to do it though. I ship oil as oil. But I ship, because I crack the oil core, it gives me stone and normal cores. So I have to ship the normal cores in the stone and the oil. So I got this mixed ship I build, this one. It's got all these requester chests that request stone and cores, and this is the oil on the trains, and a few storage tanks. It's not too bad. This is like this is 2,000 hull stress. So it's not too bad. It's pretty chunky though. I use this exploit where you can use fluid wagons on the side of the ship as direct insert with pumps. So you just put these spaceship doors underneath, and then that's the side of the ship is actually fluid wagons. Are you doing the crude oil cores? That's what I used to do. That's how my previous setup was. I originally had rockets sending all the cores. Then I migrated to doing ships with the cores. Then I started doing like part core, part not core. So like my Hominite, I crack down. Got these Hominite ships, I crack the core down, but then it's a bit of a mess still. But this one here, this is just a core Hominite, but the rocket actually ends up with a mixture from the other ones. There's different. We've got so many spaceship variants. Kind of collect them over time. You know, this is the okay. This is the one, the mix. So the mixed one has got these. So it's got these 4 items. It's got normal cores, stone, Hominite cores, and then crushed Hominite. I figured crushed Hominite was decent. 50 stack size instead of 20. And it doesn't really require too much processing. But this is the plan to process it. We just do this, just the core fracking down to Hominite, and then Hominite breaking down into crushed, and that's it. So it seems okay. I did some math on it, but it's actually worse as far as like footprint of items. So I'm actually setting more items doing this. Oh yeah, my Durican bus. So when I first started playing this, my first planet I got to, I just built a delivery cannon base. So on Narvis, I have my base, and that's like my bus, right? And the bus I just split off and set up delivery cannons to, that's going to a Rawn, right? So each of these primary resources I send off to a delivery cannon base so that the other base can start up, and you know, it doesn't have to mine it all itself. It gets supplied from Narvis. Now that worked out quite well, and then of course as the other base gets going, it gets more self-sufficient because it starts processing its own cores, it does its own mining, its own stuff. And a Rawn was that oil what I showed you. So this was the delivery cannon base. So all the capsules arrived in here. Alright, all those like 10 different resource types. It's a bit muddled right now, but I just did a shopping list to say, you know, I want these items, and once these numbers are hit, the cannon is shut off. And so the idea of this is it builds like up to like robots and like all the building types I need, up to like robots and even like these Ascending Machine 3s, all the mining equipment. But then this planet here is self-sufficient. The only thing it needs is these. This is for top up, and then it can build all the buildings remotely. So what I do is then I use this. I put a robo network print, and I just drag that around to expand my building area. So I never have to go there again. I just need to expand the robot. So this is the robot grid, and I just drag that around. It's all it's aligned. And so I just drag that where I want to build to new areas, and the bots will build that for me. So I never have to go here to do it. I can just remotely build. You know, that's why you can see these robot grids out to the wazoo. They used to be further out, but I trimmed it back. So it was quite good for like setting up core mining remotely. So I don't have to be there. But I kind of liked it when I first got here. I did build it all manually, of course. And then I even had it build its own rocket silo, and it sent me to the next planet with a minimal payload to then do the same to the next planet. I just like daisy chained all my planets that way. I didn't actually go back to Navas. I just went rocket to rocket to rocket to each planet until I'd done like your initial resource planets. And then I started exploring that way as well. So this colorless. So I'd rocket out to like Argus and land on the sun, and it jumps you to like the nearest planet, and one of these planets, and I'd send myself in like rocket fuel, and I was exploring like that. It was quite fun actually. I found it real. It was my own little mini game. Like that's not how most players played it, but I liked it for the challenge of I had to put a rocket just full of rocket fuel and a rocket full of like bits to make a rocket, so that I can carry on my exploration. Because I couldn't really, I had no spaceship. I just had a rocket. I was in the middle of nowhere, and so I had to get the parts rocketed over so I can go further. But yeah, I think a lot of people do they try to get the perfect rocket with all the items you need, but they always miss items and they get annoyed. Multi-cargo request for topping up rocket sections, you think? Yeah, the multi-cargo request, I never got that going. That sounds quite clever. I never really did a bulk payload of rockets though. I probably should have though. I think I used delivery cannons too much in my playthrough. Kind of like the point-to-point nature of them. It's looking okay. Why is it not going though? Oh, I've still got oil. Okay, let's go check the But yeah, so the new delivery cannon base, this is a new one. This is it here. So this is the 3x3 grid. I made it much tidier. So the idea of this is this is the defenses, this is the mall, the robot mall, this is oil stuff. And all the stuff here is like mostly belted from this one delivery cannon receiver. So I did split it off, and I did ingots over here for because I was trying to refactor. I did a cannon ingots rather than plates, because I was previously doing plates, and the plates would go straight in here and onto the belt, but I needed room to unpack the ingots and then bring the plate through from these. That was like a new change to my design, but it seems to work. I mean, it was fun designing. Now, what I was going to do is I was going to put this down on each of my planets I've already got things on, but haven't done it yet. I was trying to make it look nicer as well. But I think it works. I think the main thing, it only really imports coal and a few ingots, but I think the ingots are coming from this core processing over here, which looks like it's jammed up. I'm not sure why it's jammed up though. happened to my coal mining? Running out of water? Really? I got 46,000 water, but I got no water there. Interesting, I must have done something with it. I better fix that up. I don't know what should I've done, but I do have water. I've probably got like a pump in the wrong place, or I've lost the... I don't see the water though. Where is the water hiding? So I've got 45,000. I don't see it though. all these tanks are empty. Even this is empty down here for the power plant, but that one's... Oh, is that the... Oh, that counts? Oh, interesting. No, the water ice has failed. Interesting. Let's have a look at the water ice. Yeah, so I think something wrong with this delivery cannon. From Navis. Beaumont? No, it's Navis Orbit. That's Beaumont, so it's got no ice. It's about, this is empty. No cronite slash. Uh-oh. No cronite rods? Really? Wow. It's into my cronite production. No heavy oil. Ah, did I stop exporting heavy oil barrels? I did. Interesting. So I probably try to save something, like some less spot usage of barrels, and then it seems to have broken my ability to make cronite rods. It looks like it goes occasionally. I'm just gonna find out who's making the heavy oil barrels. I mean, I should be piping it in, but we'll go for product. So this one here makes it. We got no heavy oil at all. Okay. We got no heavy oil though. Crude is dead. Actually, all the oil there is dead. There's plenty of gas. We've flooded on gas, if that's what's happened. Oh man, what's going on? Got plenty of heavy and crude up here. I'm just jammed up though. There's heavy oil here. There's only 5k of the heavy oil. A bit surprising. I think I got more than that, but... I need that. What's that? I don't know what that is. Random loot. This is old builds that I'm gonna rehook this in, I think. Something's gone wrong. So we used to have normal oil. This is all maxed out. I thought we had a train that went from... Maybe this train here broke. This train was supposed to rebalance it. These are empty though. I've done something wrong here. So the oil from up here, I used to have it send it south. But maybe I switched it with it. I hooked this up to move the oil. I remember doing this, but maybe that's broken it in the process. I can't remember what this was for. This is the oil from down south from the orbit. Yeah. There is plenty of that. This is from all this. I guess I just gotta split that one off, that's all. So these ones just need some oil. So we'll just go across here. And that'll help it out. And I'll get these going again. Because I do have two oil setups. We had the old factory and the new, but it looks like I've killed the old factory. It's fully dead. For some reason I broke the trains. The trains used to bring the oil in here. It looks like they've stopped. But that's how these got their oil, so I'll just get this pumping in from south for now. Oh, it's fed on gas as well, which is the other problem of these. What do I do with the gas anyway? Where should it plug into? Are these ones now getting oil as well? They're fed up on gas. I think the gas is an easy problem to solve because I don't have enough gas going to orbit, so I just gotta plug it in to get into these. That one's filled up as well though. But I need to get this gas from this factory up there. Gotta find a... Use this one, I think. On the right path. We'll get up to there. We could go north all the way, but I think we'll come from the south side. Are you right? Yep, let's go north. Yeah, so I did some half-bake fix and I broke stuff that I didn't realise I broke. These things happen. What I'm gonna do is a big storage tank here. Okay, so we're just gonna limit both sides. We're going priority to the south one. But it doesn't seem to be pumping. Why not? Why is it empty? I connected it. No, I didn't. How did I manage that? I missed that somehow. Don't know how. But these things happen. Okay, that should work. Should grow that gas. Means that these should go again. Now the excess gas probably should be deleted if I don't use it. That's a bit lenient. I'll go higher. Because now the oil, well, all the gas up here is maxed out. Well, all petrochem it is. This light oil I should get going. That's in a move now, which is a good sign. But maybe the heavy oil barrel should be done from this thing here. I really should just pump it down. It's not far away. Oh. Pretty safe, hopefully. I have a radar here. I don't need radars. There we go, now it's hooked up directly. Don't rely on those heavy oil barrels anymore. That was a bit of a diabolical problem. I didn't realise, I totally forgot that coronet rods used heavy oil. So a whole bunch of stuff was broken there. Just taking water ice again, which is good. A little bit slow, but it'll take a while to get the coronet rods back in business. I should be belting them. Get this belt set up for it. Ah. I'll wait for 75k on the rocket side first. I actually might just go 10k. I think it's more important to get the local stuff going. Wow, we're using almost 7,000 bots again, so definitely a backlog of requests. What about these? Are these better? It's not really buffering, eh? I've got a couple. I've got quite a few up here. That's alright. So I don't have enough of these heavy bearings. So the production rate's not quite there. Let's have a look. So these are a bit negative on the plate rate. Let's buff it up. Oh, they're giving efficiencies. I want speed. I guess this is kind of okay, but definitely need more speed on this. That's what we got 40 crafting speed actually. What's that right now? It's very negative still. It's negative. I'm only getting about a third of what I need as far as iridium plates. I need a second of these. Oh, I can't put it there because it overlaps twice. Put one there though, I think. Use a 2x2, I think. I'm at 240. Hopefully that works out. This one's going real fast. 13.5. Well, this one's like, this thing's like boop 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 boop. Where this one's like brrrr. Like a little robot dancing. Still not going. Oh, we're sniffing setters. Yeah. Okay, is this fast enough now? It's still about half the rate we need, but I think for our production rate, it's probably okay. We need to get these belted in, to be honest, into these. We could bring this belt back over here. There's not too many belts though. I think sending into orbit's probably more important, but it is 10 a second, so it does fit my rule. I'm gonna give it a helping hand. Oh, wrong side. We actually should go from there and go backwards. Otherwise we stay from the north only. Yeah, it's fine. That one, I don't know. How do I get access to that one? I don't think I can. We can just get rid of this one. I don't think we need it compared to these 40 a second ones. Come on, bots. You can build faster than that. There we go. Oh, it's jammed up. That's what I'd say. We actually managed to get heavy bearings at 2.4K. Cool. This one's always struggling. Heavy composite, what's going on there? No heat shielding. I got 1.5k, but the... Yeah, maybe I need a heat shielding made over here, but they are kind of a central build. They're not easy to make. So, here's the ship version. Basically a shit ton of stone. And this one's like way better with iridium. But technically it's using a bit of itself to make that heat shielding, which gets used in a later product. But moving bricks and sulfur over is not too bad. Actually, how's my sulfur? It still hasn't drained out of the network. And that stone's still not gone out either. I need to get that figured out. I'm just not sure how. We got so much stone. I don't know where it's all going. But I think our little side project going north, is this the one going north? Or no, that's not the side project I was thinking of. The side project goes all the way to the elevator. This chest here, which is filled up. Is that the only entrance? Looks like the one entrance, okay. I think only half of it's blocked. Minutes of a bug. Anyway, it comes from this. So what I need to do is add a bot version and its input priority. Right. And we're gonna steal for the network. All the stone that's floating around, because that's the lost stone. I'm not really flying that well either. I'm not sure why it's so sad, but there we go. Now we're going to pick up all the stone. Now I think my stone production is mostly core mining, but I could be wrong. So look how many buildings are making it. So, got this stuff here. The byproduct, right? Correct. Then I put it into the network with purple chests. Very irresponsible. The same for all these. So it looks like we're not getting much uranium. Not sure if that's broken or not, but it looks pretty sad. And then we got these sort of things we turn scrap. They don't show much scrap though. This one seems to get all the scrap. What's going on there? Actually got a lot of scrap. I don't know where it came from. This is generating random ores from scrap. For some reason this one's getting them all. Might as well speed it up. It seems like it's done a lot of crafting and hasn't had much assistance. I'm gonna get this stone from... This is the erudite production chain. So I currently build it out and then put it into a box. Now the sand currently gets rocketed up to orbit, and the stone just goes into the network. Like, I don't know how to deal with all the stone everywhere. Literally everywhere on my base, I think, has like little random stone outputs from the core processing. Now I could have like a collection belt, or I could have a train network. I don't think a train network's going to work at this point. I think we could do like a equivalent of scrap. You can try to collate it with a nice belt. So I could like do build up here, collecting all these ones. And south side, I don't know. We're probably gonna send it over to this because over here is the core processing. I've already got a lot of stone on this belt. I already tried to make it a bit tidier. Most of the stone's coming from this thing here, the crushed vulcanite recipe. It's actually got jammed up right now. What should I do about that? I can speed the build up, but I don't think that will help. And then we've got other ones I've already spliced in from the south, like these ones. I stopped the bots, and they just put it on the belt. There is a train that goes through my base, that's from the Vita, and it drops into here as well. So I guess I've done a bit of bot removal for the stone, but even here, this is not really getting enough homing plates. Interesting. It's a matter for glass, worth it still. A good thing about that, there are places where I've got stone that could be on site used for glass. So like down here I think I've got this glass factory and the stone purely comes from the matter. But I could have the stone coming from this train set up here, which looks like it's empty, so we're not really making much of that. Because all this feed is blocked up. It's been jammed up for ages actually. We stopped because the science doesn't use it. Use like lower tech stuff. Oil looking better? It looks like we jammed up on heavy oil now. Interesting. Where's the fracking for this anyway? Isn't it down here? Tons of gas. It's fracking now, what's going on? It's a lot of oil. I guess it's kind of okay. We could make those prodates. I think I got decent amount of prodates. 1,000. Oh, they used to put the scrap on there. I didn't notice that. These generate a lot of scrap, and they also go into the robot network. I guess I can just scrap machine here. We have one here. Then I generate ores here, which have to be picked up. How's it looking? I see maxed out gas. Southern gas is getting priority. Oh yeah, we're still not bringing down the pyroflux from orbit. I should be doing that, otherwise it's going to jam up. I still don't know which train to put it on. I could put it on one of these trains. We piped it down to here. I could make a new train that just brings it down the space elevator. I'm going to fit it in though, without breaking things. Maybe we'll just literally do a dock out here. So the trains kind of go up the right, and then loop up and come down. And then, is the blue down or up? Blue's down. Yep. We go around the back side. Otherwise, add another oil thing onto these. I think it's almost filled up. Where are we at? I know we're fine for now, but I think anything up here uses pyroflux actually. Might check that out first. We can use an orbit to be better. Gradient. No, nothing needs it. That's unfortunate. Let's try Beaumont though. There's no water. Has it solved itself? Is it 75,000 water now? Oh, yeah, because the water ice is broken, that's right. That could be quite bad actually, because they would have broken all the planets that need power plants. Would have shut down. It could have even shut down the entire factory. Because once chromite rods stop, like say the core world of chromite stops, then it kind of get itself a loop. The loop fully breaks. Where is it anyway? Goodness. It's mostly core. Don't get rid of the sand or the empty barrels. I was gonna try to make it get rid of all that, but oh, we still lubricating stuff in. We broke this planet. I guess we need it for the ice. A lot of water. Oh, here's the erudite. Is it broken again? No pyroflux. Oh. What's that one? Whatever that is, it's broken. Why is it a Semi Machine 1? What happened there? That's a Semi Machine 3 also, nothing on it. Was that the Pyroflux unboxer? I think it was. The recipe's been removed. Huh? That what went wrong? So, I think this was a Pyroflux. That's a fill. I think it was an empty Pyroflux barrel. How'd the recipe get removed though? Then why is this one a tier 1 machine? I would never do a tier 1. I don't even think it can do. What? You can't even craft Pyroflux in a tier 1. That's so weird. Yeah, what do we have in there? It says, I don't think we've got Pyroflux. Nope. Do I start making the Pyroflux? Oh, we made it here. We know, coconut block for some reason. I must have switched these off. Maybe I was doing barrels and I changed my mind. Oh, these barrels here, oh my god.
Hello there.
Hey Wiz.
Skill issues.
Yeah, that's the spirit. What's this wrong with this ship? Much oil? I think so. Now it's a long weekend. Oh yeah. What does Wes do on long weekends? Till Wednesday. That's very long. Hoping that let's go again. I don't know why mineral is so boost up. What have I done to make mineral so good? I reckon I'm making an error with the meta plant still. I mean these ones were filled up already? Oh man. Yeah, they've already filled up. What the hell was going wrong? Where's this mineral water coming from? Somehow I got flooded with mineral water. Am I not making enough use of lithium? Is that the problem? I guess I shut it down with a particle stream change. It's too efficient. Yeah. So I used to use a lot of lithium to make particle stream. We stopped using it. So I'm gonna have to use the dumber recipe because it's less efficient. I don't think so. Oh wow, even meta's going up. So we must be deleting. Oh, we're deleting a shit ton of stuff again. All that stone. All the stuff's been deleted again. I guess because the we don't need enough stone orbit. So the mineral water, I don't know what to do with this mineral water. I was struggling with mineral water the whole game, and suddenly I got too much of it. Now how do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of mineral water? I have to burn it? I don't want to burn it. So I can do that. Best stack it. I already have to. Oh, you can't make a meta out of it though. Okay. So I can do meta plants with the mineral water with excess, so that's pretty worth it. It's so weird to do that though, because like most of my places actually print it. It's been very inefficient to do this. This here is printing it still. So I really should just plug it in around my network a bit better. Why is this one printing it? It's right next to the train which is filled up. It should have stopped, I thought. Tell you what, I might we need some sort of logic to disable it. I would disable this here. If that's filled up, that's the way I go. Stop that with that. Enabled if this is less than 5,000. Now we're getting more meta. What? Why is the meta not going down? Ah, because the pump holds meta. I see. There we go. Now we shut that off. Bingo. That's much smarter. We don't have to worry about logicking that. Just check the matter versus mineral water. Well, pump versus mineral water. So I should prioritize this instead now. Probably do the same for the other ones. This is a stone printer. I guess this one kind of needs it. We don't have a stone nearby to not print it. Is this one going? I don't think it goes. Output full. It's because there's even a storage tank here. Okay, this one's going as well. So I think I need a storage tank here, so it's going into here currently. We need probably one of these ones. But right there. Will that work? Yeah, it will. Now we can check that with that. We start draining the network of excess mineral water. I'm not sure that this is checked out with the north stuff though. I don't think it is. We have to have a pipe flow back. So I think we one way move it up there. We don't send it back. And then we just gotta pump this in. So currently it's green, but once I cook it in, it should flow in with all the resource. And shut down. This one, same deal. Oh, actually, is it not? Oh, I could put that down on one tile. Would have been better. That should drain out this better. So we pump out this way currently. It's going 100 seconds and it's going 1500, so it's much faster to the right actually. These are the nicer builds. This entire area is way nicer build for Vita. We're actually doing Vita again, which is surprising. Not really though. A little bit. That should be shut off. Yep. Oh, we got another one. It's not connected, it says 28k. It connects to that. Okay, so that should be connected to the whole network, I believe. Do that. Now we happy days. And backfill. And reduce my matter usage even more. Use more of my actual resources. Is that one shut off? Yep. This whole barrel build is still going, it's amazing. It's so bad as well, like look at that, we did the side on pipe rather than the flow through. I think visually I like the side on just for the surface area, but it's definitely worse. So it's not making anything. Not enough barrel powder. It should be enough. I think this belt's clogged up. You can see it clogged up. I don't know what's in there, but there's stuff clogging it. Both of them. With this one. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's better. They're broken for ages. Even noticed. Now these, what are they doing? It's cracking. This sand's going to make glass, that's okay. Though we put into the network for some reason. don't want glass in the network. I mean, we got 33k, so it's not a big deal. It does seem a bit strange to do this though. Very sketchy. Get some proper place. We'll have to focus on delivery cannon bases next time, I think. I'll have to start refactoring them. I'm not sure my oil problem solved anything. Maybe if you got more crude available though. Here's a heavy oil max. The sand is all getting gobbled up with this. We're actually producing a lot of sand rather than eating it. Now these sulfurs, it looks like it's eating the sulfur. I was thinking about making sulfuric acid here because I got the sulfur on site, the byproduct, but quite far away from where I need the sulfuric acid. I wonder that 924,000 wood. What's that doing? Is that growing? Is that a problem? What's this here? Is this a... Oh, that's fine. This is a constant need. Most of that's going to orbit. Nice and chocker. A funny train, this one. Most of the items are always empty. Except for this stone. We should check the particle stream out again. Is it still maxed out? It is. It's amazing. Can't believe how efficient this was. Doesn't make sense why it's so efficient either, because this is only 541 and the existing builds, but that there was a 480. That doesn't go anymore though, but it's still faster than that and this old one. It's been shut down. I shut 3 of them down, which is more than I gained. But it's still better. Bit of a mystery. My matter plants. Not enough meta catalogs. Not enough synthesis data still. Wonder why not? I think this is a crafting rate, it's too slow. This one here looks like it's pretty basic craft. It just there's this it's fixed speed. Well, let's get a stick one of these. It does need that fluid, which is a bit of a problem, but it's actually got 3 different fluid types. Was that 4? It's 4, no way. No, it's 3. Alright, we can flip that. Is that going to work better? I don't know. I think. That's the... Oh, that's the 25C stuff. I just need the cold fluid. I'm trying to plug that in. Get it from somewhere else nearby. Get this one going up. In this cargo pad? Maybe. We're gonna have their time off request done for October. Thank you, periodic. I've not applied for leave yet. It was the holiday. I was on holiday as in weekend. And applied on the weekend. They require working in the weekend. I can't work in the weekend. I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good evening. Alright. Thanks for coming in there, Acid Fit. Yeah. Good to have a few chats. Hope you're refactoring and you solve your vitamin shortage and get all the way to the end before October. Got some no pressure. No pressure. Nice little progress there. Visited an old mining planet and redid some imbecile plus burial mines. Oh, nice. Progress was made. See you later. So how much leave are you going to take, computer addict? You take the 2 weeks. And that was okay. We might be okay on the science now. We always were a bit low on that one. It seems we go a bit more consistently though. Why didn't direct insert between them? It was like a perfect candidate to direct insert. Actually none, but with how little sleep I'll probably end up with, I likely should. Yeah, just think it from like a health and safety perspective. You might get sick or hurt yourself if you don't have some leave. Because when people are really tired, mistakes happen, and yeah, less good outcomes occur. You know what I mean? This seems to be going much better. But it's not really getting in surplus, but I think the needs are a bit better. It says it needs 0.6 per hour. Okay, we got a slight positive. Worst consequences of mistakes I make is my projects just move slower. Oh no, I'm thinking like, you know, serious health consequences, you know? Lack of sleep is a killer. Where's the proton stream I was making all that time? I'm not sure I made enough quark data to be honest. They're making 0.9 a second. It's negative. Quark is definitely negative. I think I might go another 2 of these. I mean can put into the south. If I was subject to any health consequences of lack of sleep, I'd be dead already. Oh. Like that is it? Okay. Rough. That's rough. Okay, let's get this $5 I guess. We'll get a second one lined up here. Oh, we do a 3 total then. Oh, the proton's up there as well. Would be nice actually. I think north side makes sense though. I run the make it up on the weekend schedule. Oh. Forever making it up then. Gotcha. Roger, roger. It really plugs in nicely, does it? Three of that little float one. No, there isn't. Well, I guess that one can jump across, but not really room to. Could go up, I guess, this one. So messy doing pipes. Damn, I can't do that or that one. Oh, I can do the one below actually, because this is not, it's a 9er. That's the low fluids out. That's those ones in. I was gonna get the green fluid in. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna give some resources in. Gee, where's that gonna get the things from? That Jimmy jammed. I'm off to undergrounds. There we go. Hopefully that's enough quarks. We're at Quark Spa. You wanna know Quark Spa? Have a bit of a chinwag of the Ferengis. Yeah, it's looking like it's working. Oh, they're not. These ones aren't sped up. Actually, are EM sped up? Maybe it's the problem. This one is. Oh, I'm an idiot. All that time. Just put a speed module on them. Funny. Yeah, I guess we put a bunch of these down. Bit sad, I think. I just didn't realise, so I'm gonna have heaps of quarks then. That's meant running proper speed. You green boys. Oh, look at the scrap here. This thing's brutal. Oh, it's the storage tank. Yeah. There's so many storage tanks. Iron beam and iron plate. I need to buckle down and finish SC before the expansion releases. How far through are you on your run? Doesn't take that long to run. I'm gonna build this. I guess we can do the thing in here. You keep restarting? Oh. Oh, okay. Zero restarters, eh? I guess you get like closer to perfection each time. Oh, I don't need that. We need the iron beams. And actually push it one more across. They're gonna work. They can go across one as well. There. Okay, I've still got was 0.5 to like 3 deep space science. Oh. So how far are you in your current 0.6 run? You can speedrun it. Just find the person who speedrun it and you'll be fine. Wrong version of Factorio. Oh. Just uninstall the Factorio. Be fine. It'll be fine. Here we go. Now I could direct insert that. Everything breaks? Oh. It sucks. Scrap. Well, I can get them on a bus over here. Not sure the nearest scrappers are. These ones are doing, what are these things? Oh, those things, okay. I got scrap over here. These guys got these little yellow belts. Maybe I can do like red belts for scrap. Maybe I can change the color of them so they stand out. These yellow belts are like normal input and then red belts for recycling or something. Yeah, I know what the Factorio mod is. Basically the giant Doctor Who episode inside Factorio. Kind of funny. living inside a quantum entangled space. Yeah, I might think about this color thing, but the scrap up here looks like it's fine. It's up to here. So I need to get to up here. Bring it down to the end to there. It's not too far actually. How to do it though? Follow this belt line probably. And pipeline. Yeah. Go through here. I think it'd work. Bit of a wiggle. But it was here who would praise the wiggle. And what for go for Factorismo and go for Renai? Oh my. Oh Renai. There we go, got a nice little scrapping belt. Oh, dead bots here, I wonder if they're moving. Alright, well these ones, they don't make scrap, but these ones maybe do. I can't need that scrap for this thing up here. This thing needs request scrap, so I can't take all of it. What I can do is put it into a grey chest. Well... Put tight over the pipes. Weekend is here, so I'm gonna get started on that making up sleep on the weekend thing. Adios. Oh, fair enough. I probably should do the same. I hear music though, which is it means I can't really go to bed. I don't know. I think it's the neighbours. I'm not sure which neighbour though. Otherwise, I would have stopped streaming. I'm tired. Then we need to get the scrap from these ones there. I think they're mostly okay. I don't know why I got so many outputs. I'm a bit slow on it. The ratios, a bit slow on the beams. A bit slow. Actually a bit slow on the plates too. But not quite too slow. How about now? Yeah, let's go bump up the plates. It should be good enough for this. I'm gonna use that along. Now we're gonna belt this. We go down through here. Move these things a little bit. Oh, it's one off. Okay, fine. There we go. A bit nicer. And it should be a mixture of into chests. Now, we could put these on buffer chests. I currently request some buffer chests. We're concerned I'll not have enough scrap available, but I think it's okay. We're actually always low on the matter catalog, which is never quite in surplus. Oh, it hasn't finished crafting, that's fine. So most of these bots request that I could probably just stop them into. I'll take that out for now. Get this belted all. I don't need two inserters though. Make sure it's fast enough to output. I'm still not fast enough in this crafting. Look at this. Man, actually, oh wow, I have to craft them really fast. Okay. I realize how many they need. They reckons we need 8 a second on the storage tanks. Actually a lot. Of course, this production rate is way out of whack. The iron beam this sucks. Let me do a second iron beam. It might be okay. I think that was actually a bit. It's no good on the plate anyway. I need a second plate unboxer. It's a bit overkill I feel, but it's nice. It's localized at least, so not so bad. Look at these ones. No superconductive cables. Really, I don't. Oh man, that's awkward. I should be requesting from. I'll just save it anyway. Oh no, they actually were fine. I thought they weren't fine, but they are fine. I thought they were in buffer chests for some reason, but they're actually not. They're actually all good. I didn't need to make any more. Okay, how are these going now? I find it's just too slow on the output of the scrap. Do a shorter. If I don't set a 4. Oh. Bring that gun a bit anyway. I'm tired enough to do so. Yeah, so these storage tanks, it's now we've got about half of the needed rate of the iron beams to make 1.5 a second, but this needs 8 a second. That's so crazy. I didn't really think the storage tanks were that excessive in need. But this is definitely much faster. It's a little bit sad, but it's not as sad. Now we could speed up again with a little substation deal. And that should be as fast as I can go. They're going at 4.75. So she got storage tanks sitting inside, it's actually positive. Right, so slow to get these, I probably should use the get space loader to get rid of it. Oh, they're on the same side of the belt too, and this is not very fast at getting rid of itself, it seems. Maybe my belt's getting a bit chocker. So we're going half flight about here, right? Now this one's can't output because it's got too much. Interesting. How do I solve that? We do now. I think it gets prioritized. Yes, now it's actually jammed up with scrap. There's so much scrap. I mean, yeah, we're getting some pressure containment datas, but yeah, we can't get rid of the scrap. I'm actually recycling the scrap right on site. It goes straight into a scrap recycler. And that goes straight into making particle stream. I mean, this is getting nicer. We're actually getting some meta cards. Looks like the other ones, the liberation data is now too slow. This one. Oh, how fast are they go now? Oh, 13.0. That's way better. So now we're very positive. Actually, it's insanely positive. We could actually have 2 of these. I could have gone for the bigger building. Put it out here instead. I kind of put it here because there's like a little spot I can jam it in. But these are actually blocked up anyway, so that's fine. We've actually got 40 in that one. But it's so much scrap here, we can't craft anything. The fact this is in buffer though, pressure containment data, I don't think we've ever had that. I think, we've got that in the whole network's 39, so it might have been a bottleneck in my base somewhere. I just never noticed. I might raid Seafer actually though before I go to bed. Let's see. Where's the raid button? It was fun refactoring tonight. We kind of didn't do too much. Wow, what's Seafer doing? He's doing C-block. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good weekend. And I'll probably back tomorrow. Or chill Factorio.